Alright guys, so it's getting hot and dry and my soil is starting to repel the water, so I'm going to put down a soil surfactant or a wetting agent, some people will call it. Basically it's soap that's going to help the soil to soak in the water and the nutrients that I put down, and I like doing stuff myself, so I'm making my own, and here we go. It's pretty simple. Alright, so first I'm going to start with some hot water. I've done this before with cold water and it's a lot harder, so hot water it is. I'm making 2 gallons this time, so I'll give you the amount in 2-gallon form. First, I'm going to put in 2 ounces of yucca extract. I'm just slowly, or trying to slowly pour it in while mixing it with a paint mixer. And then I'm going to put in about 6 or 7 ounces of Sodium Lauryl Sulfate, which is basically soap. And I'm going to put that in and mix it as well. And then I can't help myself, but I have a little bit of fun with the paint mixer mixing this up. I'll fast forward through it, but you're going to end up doing the same thing. Don't worry, it's kind of mesmerizing and fun to watch. Alright, so I killed the weeds along the edges, and I want the Kentucky bluegrass to fill in with the rhizomes, but the soil here is pretty hard and dry, so I'm going to condition it, and hopefully that will make it easier for it to spread. And let's go. One of the big problems during the summer is localized dry spot, and one of the most common reasons that we have that is because of bicarbonate buildup on the soil surface. There's a whole bunch of reasons why this happens, but a lot of them have to do with different salts and the water that you're putting down, and it just creates this layer on the soil that repels water. And so, especially near the edges of the lawn here where the road is actually getting really hot, it dries out faster, and then when it's dry it repels water more, and it just repeats the effect. So I like to go really heavy on the edges, like the 1-foot strip all around, and then I just go, a moderate amount on the rest of the lawn. Now if you look, you can see rhizomes are popping out all around, so it is working. It will fill in eventually, but I gotta keep watering this and conditioning it so that it helps, because the pavement's really hot right here. I'm also doing along the driveway because of the same concept. You can see all the weeds that died because they enjoy the heat in the compact soil, but the grass doesn't. And then I'm also gonna do little areas around where I put down plugs and just help that area as well. It's going to get hot soon, and I want it to get as much water in as it can. Yes, I'm aware of the nutsedge here. It's on the renovation that I had previously over applied chemicals to, so I'm not spraying it just yet. Now that I've got the edges done, I'm just going over the lawn slowly. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for this. Some people like to measure out everything, but I like to just go for it, put it down, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal whether you have an ounce here or 2 ounces here or whatnot. It's just soap, so take your time, make sure you apply it over the whole lawn, but don't worry about the details too much in this one. And yes, the area I'm in now, that's me killing some fine fescue that managed to grow during the renovation. So the Kentucky bluegrass will choke it out. I'm just spot tapping it with the weed wick to kill it with glyphosate, and then the Kentucky bluegrass will fill in the spots. So yes, I'm aware. So I like doing it this way because I know it's completely harmless to the kids. I don't have to worry about them being around when I'm putting it down. It's soap, it's yucca extract, which is, you know, a natural plant, and it's really beneficial. Now the yucca extract is just a natural surfactant or wetting agent, or however you want to call it. It actually contains saponins, which are basically a soapy, steroidal-like stuff that they use in a lot of different things. They'll use it in hydroponics, they'll use it in gardening, and you only need a little bit. If you remember, I think it was an ounce per gallon. That's very little of this stuff, and I've got the package that I bought a year or two ago, and I still have it, and it's lasted me a few seasons, and it's going to last a few more. This stuff is really good, and it's safe around the kids, which I really like. Bubble shot. Alright, so one of the fun parts of doing this is all the bubbles. The kids didn't seem to notice it, but I still enjoy it. So, and yes, I see those brown spots. That's more glyphosate that I spot tapped, I guess you would say, with the weed whack. It's not spot spraying. It's a brush that I just paint onto weeds that I want to kill without having to spend, you know, $500 on a specialty herbicide that will kill that one little plant and not the Kentucky bluegrass. All right, looks like perfect timing. A storm is rolling in, so it'll get washed in for me. But I will be watering 1 inch in the morning, and hopefully I'll get to put some more Milorganite down because it's about time to put it down. And that's all there is to it. So there you go. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.